So let's go into the kitchen and get started. We're going to start today with some savory tart. And I have here some basil infused feta cheese. We're not going to use any crust. So we're going to start off with putting some spinach inside of the tartlet pan, like so. And then the next row is going to be something like, you can kind of fool around with it, but this is just basil. And we're just going to lay the basil in place. I also have some fresh tomatoes, and if you grow these in your garden, it'll even be more wonderful. And then I also have some sun-dried tomatoes, and then you can just add the sun-dried tomatoes in, which are really tasty with the feta cheese, and then your feta cheese. Now we're working on a tartlet that's going to be savory, and I'm going to make some mushroom and leek tarts. So I've shredded the leeks a little bit differently so that they can be elongated, but we'll start off with the mushrooms and put the mushrooms in the tartlet, then your leeks, like so. And this is shredded Asiago cheese. Our next cheese is a Gruyere, and it's a form of a Swiss cheese, but it can take high heat. And lastly will be our Fontana cheese. This will cook down because your mushrooms and stuff are on the bottom and they'll cook down. We're on our last tartlet that I'm going to make today, and it's a savory using some fresh pico de gallo. So I just lined the bottom with that. I also have some fresh white sweet corn, pepper jack cheese. I also have some sharp cheddar. There's two types of beans in here, jalapeno. So we're just going to add that to this as well. And then sometimes what I do is once it's all baked with the egg and stuff, you can actually add some guacamole, and you can add some sour cream and some lettuce, whatever you want to do to make it real personal. So this is our final Mexican style tartlet. This tartlet is a savory tartlet. It has mushroom, two kinds of cheese, Gruyere and Fontana, as well as leeks. And this is the feta herb infused feta, along with sun-dried tomatoes and fresh tomatoes, using also basil and spinach. In this bowl, I have 18 eggs. And then I continue to add cream, and it has to be a heavy cream or else it will separate in your frittata. So you want to make sure that your egg is light, color yellow, not dark. Then we're going to pour it into a pourable container, and we're going to add to our tartlets. So each of our tartlets will go into the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. There we go, 3 tarts, savory tarts in the oven, ready to go. In about a half an hour, we'll have really nice tarts that you can slice when they're just warm temperature. Be able to slice and have them at a brunch, a small plates, festive time, whatever party you might have. Enjoy your savory tartlets and entertain in style. I'm Cindy with Show Homes, designing the senses. Have a great day.